need to get a little more distance from your toss and fetch throw. Here's one concept that will help with that. So here's my line. My field is this way, I'm throwing down there. Now, we're gonna assume that you're gonna align yourself on the field correctly. So if you haven't checked that out in my Complete Guide to Winning Toss and Fetch course, in the Throwing Mechanics module, I go over how to align yourself on the field in the right way. That's really important because if you're not lined up on the field in the right way, everything is going to be a struggle and you're going to have a difficult time getting good throws. But if you're aligned right and you've got yourself set up to throw down the field, got your feet shoulder width apart or so in an athletic stance, you've got the disc here, this one thing will help you get some more distance, especially if you're not doing it. And if you are doing it, you just need to work on it a little bit more and fine tune it to really grab a few extra yards. So we want to take the disc. Now when you come back with the disc to bring it across your body like that, as you come back with the disc, whether you reach all the way back or whether you just reach back to here and kind of do the curled wrist method that I talk about, either way, what you want to do is make sure you shift your weight on your feet with the disc. What do I mean by that? If I'm here, I've got the disc. As my disc goes back, my weight shifts back to this leg back here, right? So as I reach all the way back here, I'm looking down there to throw. I reach back, my weight shifts here. So much so that I could stand on one leg, right? I've got all my weight back here. Now, when I go to do the pull through and throw, I want to actually push off with this leg. So I get a little bit more push there. So as the disc comes forward, my weight still follows the disc. And as the disc is coming forward, I do this to where when I release it, now I'm actually standing on this foot. So it's this weight shift from here to here makes a huge difference in your throw. It will really give you several extra yards on your throw if you're not doing that. A lot of people just kind of come up and stand and they just throw it. Then they're just using all arm. They don't have any body thing happening there, right? So you want to get your body mechanics in there. So as I do it, I'm going to reach back, shift my weight, throw, shift my weight this way. So it's that weight shift that makes a difference. So if I do this, doesn't have to be a big change, right? So I'm not necessarily jumping clear back here and going clear up here. We're just throwing it, trying to get it to 42 yards for a toss and fetch throw. We're not trying to throw for maximum distance. So there doesn't have to be a lot of movement there. Just a subtle weight change will basically is all you really need. So work on that weight change. You can do this even if you're not throwing. You can do this in the house, right? Just work on follow your weight of your body follows the disc. So you go back there, weight goes there, it goes up, back and forth. That rocking motion, if you can just get that to where you go, and then I throw it, you'll easily get more distance out of your throw. So, but make sure you get the alignment right. Once again, in the mechanics module in the course, I go over a bunch of different tips and a bunch of different ways to look at stepping up to the line and making sure that you're aligned in the way that's going to basically give you the most distance and the most accurate throws. But if you do this, I guarantee you that you will get more distance out of your toss and fetch throw.